Welcome to Talkin Science, where we dive into the stories making headlines in the world of science and space. I'm Matt Miller. It is week 51 of 2021, our second last show of the year.
This is Trekzone's Talkin Science.
Don't forget Trekzone membership available via the join button under each video on YouTube or via the trek.zone/support. Plus Trekzone's on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and your favourite podcast feed. Find us, like, follow and subscribe. Plenty of stuff to come through our holiday hiatus. Brad is on that hiatus already. It is me bringing you the stories of the week. And an international team of astronomers from Australia, the United States and Europe have unlocked the interior structure of Beta CRUCIS for the first time, the bright blue giant star that features on the flags of Australia, Brazil, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea and Samoa. The team, led by Dr. Daniel Cotton, found the star to be 14.5 times as massive as our Sun at only around 11 million years old, making it the heaviest star with an age determined from astroseismology ever. Study co-author Professor Jeremy Bailey from the University of New South Wales said, "We needed the world's best precision of the pelometer we designed and built at UNSW for the project to succeed." An international study led by astronomers at Monash University focusing on an infamous star in Orion may help to shed light on how our solar system formed. In 1936, over the course of a year, a previously unremarkable faint star in Orion, Fu Ori, that's quite apt if you're a Stargate fan, became 250 times brighter, and in the decades since, a whole class of similar phenomena in young stars have since been discovered, known as Fu Orionis events. The research team performed 3D computer simulations of interacting stars. They examined whether a star crashing into the planet-forming disk around another star could explain the sudden change in brightness. We show that another star crashing into the surrounding disk of gas and dust results in 250 times change in brightness in 1 to 2 years, said co-author Associate Professor Christophe Pinte, also from the Monash School of Physics and Astronomy. Astronomers have a new way of detecting active black holes and measuring how much matter they're sucking in, applicable to the searching of bright supermassive black holes at the centre of millions of galaxies. As they suck in matter from around them, the matter gets superheated because of friction and becomes very, very luminous. And when they're active, these black holes can outshine the rest of the galaxy. Lead author Jessica Thorne, a PhD student at the University of Western Australia, node for the International Centre for Radio Astronomy Research, said, "The researchers developed the new technique by using an algorithm called Prospect to model emission from galaxies and black holes at different wavelengths of light." New analysis of rock samples taken from the Moon during the Apollo 17 mission reveals the complex cooling history of the lunar surface, according to international researchers. Using modern high-resolution analytical techniques, a research team found that they revealed a cooling period of 20 million years at high temperatures, almost 80 million years quicker than previously thought. Apollo 17 astronauts collected the rock sample Troctolite 76535 from the Moon's surface in 1972, and it remains one of the most scientifically valuable samples of the Moon due to its pristine nature. A stunning image captured by researchers at the Australian National University and CSIRO shows one of the Milky Way's closest neighbours in spectacular detail. Lead author of the study, Dr. Nicholas Pingle, says it is the clearest ever picture of hydrogen emitted from the small Magellanic Cloud. The team used CSIRO's ASCAP radio telescope and a high-tech software to capture and process 100 hours of data. We're able to see all of the small-scale structures for the first time. It's an important step in understanding the role hydrogen plays in the evolution of galaxies. Lead author of the study, Dr. Nicholas Pingle, said. The Andy Thomas Space Foundation has released its preliminary program for their March Space Forum, the 13th twice-annual event focusing on Australia in space. We'll see the heads of both Australian and Canadian space agencies, as well as science industry leaders from the ESA, NASA and other organisations. The day-long forum will be held on March 3 at the Adelaide Convention Centre. Well, we're nearing the end of the year with a bang here at Trekzone. Talkin Science took over the network last week when we spoke with Jennifer Hardwick, Dr. Lily Sung, Adam Gilmore and Dr. Dick Manchester and Associate Professor Adam Della. Coming up, we'll check in on the James Webb launch with Glenn Nagle from Tidbinbilla, who'll be the prime receiving station for that all-important unfolding following the launch, and we'll wrap up the year with the top 10 countdown. Stay with Trekzone. We're podcasting right up until New Year's Eve this year. I'm Matt Miller. This is Talkin' Science.